Greetings, everyone. My name is Buck Business.
Konnichiwa, I'm Kawaii Critic.
And today we'll be reviewing My Little Pony Season 7, Episode 8, Hard to Say Anything.
This episode's all about that love, love, love. So, the CMC noticed that Big Mac-san is traveling quite some distance. So they put on some disguises, and I would totally buy if they started playing Life Will Change from Persona 5. Anyways, we get a quick glimpse seeing that Sweetie Belle was reading fairy tales. We discover that Big Mac has feelings for Sugar Belle. However, once the CMC tell him to admit his feelings, they're interrupted by a new stallion named Featherbangs. What a dreamboat. He's so attractive. Oh, great. You've actually fallen for this guy. Come on, Kawaii. He laughs like Tommy Wiseau. So what? I have an odd laugh too. See? Okay then. How about that almost every other individual will either already have or will compare him to Justin Bieber? Oh, come on. You can be more creative than just looking past the surface. I see way more than that. Okay then, what do you see? On the inside, he reminds me of John Cena-san. The WWE superstar, John Cena. I don't see it. You're gonna have to explain this one to me. Well, he has the hustle to interfere with Big Mac-san to win that love. He has enough respect to back off when he's told so, and he has the loyalty of his posse. Hustle, loyalty, and respect is what I see. And that's what Cena-san is all about. I suppose that works, but we are getting off track. So the CMC use the book, and they use the damsel in distress story, where Scootaloo outright robs Sugar Belle, but Featherbangs is at the right place at the right time to swoop in and play the hero. He can save me any day. Then they try to have Big Mac outright kiss her while she is sleeping. It's so crazy to think that Featherbangs is even more in the right to come in when he did. Sugar Belle clearly wasn't ready for what she saw. I would love to ride a chariot with him. The CMC tried to write a song, but his song is once again cut off by the never give up attitude of Featherbangs. But they both overdo it, and Sugar Belle demands that everyone leaves. At this point, we see Mac-san sitting alone with the book. The CMC try to comfort him, and they can't understand why the book didn't work. Fortunately, Mac-san realizes that Belle-san is more than just a fairy tale, and proceeds to do something right for her. But it requires more persona work and heart-changing, with Scootaloo-chan setting up for that distraction. Belle-san sees what Mac-san did and really does love it. And then they fall in love. How romantic. We see one last effort from Featherbangs, but the CMC show him that he's had his own followers all this time. But he doesn't know quite what to say. So the CMC decide that they're going to help him because he feels like being alone is scary. Then that cute stallion sends a little heart wink I feel like that was for me. The moral is about how fairy tales aren't the best way to handle romance. But in all honesty, this felt like a huge jab at early Disney more than anything. Saving the damsel in distress could be compared to, say, Snow White. Kissing Sugar Belle was clearly about Sleeping Beauty, and the romantic song could be linked to, say, The Little Mermaid. Even Featherbang's last attempt is an old cliche in general romantic movies of the olden era. This episode shows how far we've come from that point in romance, and it shows us that simple gestures can go a long way. What's important is that Max-san has found his very special sun pony, and that it was his choice, and that she was also willing to advance their relationship afterwards. Speaking of that, I don't think Featherbangs is attracted to stallions. Kawaii, maybe you should just let it go. But I already wrote and sang a song terribly and added it into the link in the description. I can't take that back now. Oh, my dear brother, I hope this doesn't end up breaking your heart. At any rate, that was our review of this episode. Stekta Tentontori! And if you liked this review, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, farewell, everyone.